I would say 3-1. Like, if Rogue were to win this series, it's 3-1. This could be 3 winning lane and winning jungle for JDG here. Winning top, winning bot, pushing mid, farming jungle, or fast clearing jungle that can also invade. They could honestly try to level 1 invade here and split the map or try to get 3 quadrants off the jungle. I think this could be Rogue losing 3 lanes. Yeah, getting fucked early. It could happen. And they found the pink as well from Vi. Vi started potion pink. So Vi has 3 camps and nothing to do now. What do you do as Vi here? I think you invade top right. You go top side. You can't do anything for bot this early into the game, and you can't invade bot because of the push. You don't have red or raptors, but you at least have contestable top mid, so you go invade top side probably. I don't think you go Krugs. I think you go invade top side. He's going Krugs. This is Malrang getting chunked here. Odam is dead as well. Okay, he got the kill at least. Probably double crab for Kanavi here. If he doesn't int into Malrang. He has flash, I guess, so he can just keep fighting and flash the Q. This could be Malrang dying here. If he flashes the Q and keeps going. I guess TP might save him. He doesn't have damage. Kanavi's here. No Q on Malrang right now. Malrang has no Q for a little bit, so they need to wait. He doesn't have Q yet, Malrang. That feels bad. Malrang used Q in the brush, so when Kanavi showed up, he didn't have. I think he shouldn't have gone down, he should have gone up. Yes, no flash, he's dead. No flash, no gale force. Kill the Lucian? That's 2 kills Lucian. You have an angle here, maybe, in the bot lane. Mid is doing well as well in farm, and you actually have the first Drake, so I think top is also not a problem. And mid shouldn't be a problem either, so it's just about Kanavi now. How much of a problem is he gonna be for you? Comp? Kanavi's dead. Oh, Nami got it though. What a shame. Oh, comp. Vi is coming behind, but she has an ult. I think they might be over chasing a bit here. If they can't get this, their map is in a bad state. It doesn't look like they can get this. Nami wasted flash as well now. And dies for it. Yeah, I think they're over chasing a lot here, instead of just fixing the map. Larson though? Okay, salvaged. I wouldn't have chased there. I think I would have been happy with the Graves kill, and Lucian went for a good play, just missed the Q. And after that, should probably call it off and fix the map, because mid is in early bad state. Top wave was bad state as well. I think this chase was not the best idea. Should flash out, yeah. Nami no flash. Nami might be dead here. Yeah. Not sure how we were late for this Drake here. No flash us here. Nash for enemy. Hard when you don't have space here, you're gonna get zoned in that corridor there. This Krakus is hard to kill, but it's kind of dying now. Still alive! Still alive! This Krakus cannot die. So hard to contest when you don't have the space. I think they should have just taken the space and stand their ground, Rogue. Because the second you get pushed out and you don't have the space anymore, it's so hard to enter in the corridors. But this Graves looked maybe too OP in hands of Kanavi. And it's not a champion you can play yourself. I think Malrang can play Graves. That's not the problem. But as a team, I don't think you want Graves in your team. So maybe Graves is a must ban for you, kind of like Sylas. It's a champion that is really strong in the hands of enemy, but you can't play yourself. So maybe Graves has to be must ban. And maybe Sylas has to be must ban. And now you have blue, so you can ban both of those. So I'm not a big fan of the draft here. No agency bot. You have good champs, but you can't play for bot. Maokai into Sylas. I feel like Sylas is happy with this because he has the same ult, and ult is the really OP part. And Sylas is much better champ than Maokai is, I think. So if I'm JDG, I'm really happy here. Last game we Rogue lost double Raptor red. No, they didn't lose anything, but they are gonna get dove bots. Leeson is here, but I don't think they know Viego position. Have cleanse. Now he's dead, maybe. Both of them are dead. That feels so bad. That feels so bad. Oof. Yep, he's getting perma-evaded this series. He can't do anything. He has also worse farming jungle, so he's like slowly falling behind from just the game. Like nothing really happening. He's just falling behind because of the matchups he's playing. That's why if he had like a lane to really play for, when Viego was invading him and taking camps, there would be something to get in the meantime. But there's nothing to get in the meantime, because the only option you have bot side is defensive play, so Viego doesn't have to cover any lane. He never has to help anyone. He can just play for himself. It was the same last game, the Graves, he could just play for himself the entire time. The movement, wow. Hope movement there was actually cracked. Silas. That Q damage. Okay, he's just dead. Too far up. This Silas flank was hard to deal with. Silas with Mao cult is kind of annoying. One shot. Larson has ult still. But the rest need to run before Hope kills them. Maokai was too far up and the Silas flank was hard to deal with. I know top diff is not the biggest problem this series. But I think top matchup being bad is a problem. I think bot lane matchup being bad is a problem. So top matchup is not the biggest problem. I think bot is the biggest problem for Rogue. Because they rely so much on their bot lane being a strong point, and with Lucian Nami into Aphelios Lulu, they're a weak point. So that would be the biggest change I make going into game 3. So we're giving silence into Maokai again. Why? There is no way JDG would contest Maokai. Who's playing Maokai in JDG? They don't want to play top, they don't want to play jungle. There's no one playing Maokai in the enemy team. So this first pick is waste, because you would for sure get the 2-3. But at least they have agency bot, so there's that. Getting double crabbed here as Kanavi, so much better start from Malorang than the other games. Still has all bot camps as well. Still have heal on Straka here. Still have heal. This is Lucian dead too, right? He's just gonna die to Straka. Okay, nice. Nice. We have a game. Easy game to play as well, like in terms of where to send resources and what you can do in the game. Top is weak side, bot is strong side. You have angle to dive, you have angle to include mid, you can get the Drakes. Yeah, you have a lot of options here as Rogue, I think. You can dive bot, you can gank bot, you can get Drake, can include mid. Top is fine on his own, should be fine on his own. He's behind 20 CS right now, but should be fine on his own. It's no flash, but he has an RW soon. W now. It's fine, right? QW is kill, miss W. And top got solo boloed. Oof. This was huge by Yagao. This buys so much time because now LeBlanc and Lee Sin both have to reset. So they cannot make bot play again. It's so much time now where they're not making bot play. First you have the point where LeBlanc Lee Sin goes topside to cover. Now you have the point where they're trying to kill mid and fail. So during this entire period where they could be pressuring bot and diving bot, nothing is happening. But I would like to see them bots. Now it's just, actually now it's too late. Now Ornn is running bot. Ornn is running bot to TP top after. Oh, this could be Comp dying. If Comp dies here, it's so bad for the game. Comp is dead. Comp is dead here. Even if it's not 2v2, he's dead to Ornn. Yep. Ornn is here. Run! Run, 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 run. Please live, please live, please live, please live. Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad for the game that he dies here. Oh, it's so bad. This could be play. Kill the Larson. Nice. I think we should have done this. I need to stop saying we. I think Rogue should have done this the entire game. Mid jungle, bot. If mid needs help to get prio, jungle goes there to give him prio, bot. The defensive plays top and the mid play, or the 2 mid plays even. I can think of 2 mid plays. Was just wasted resources, wasted time that could have gone bot. Plays the Scott. Ooh. Is this Drake? Drake! Drake! No! Oh, the Drake would have been huge there. It would have been soul. With the team comp you're playing, that would have been so big. Because now there's no soul, so enemy can scale, and I think you get outscale everywhere. So not great for the game to lose that Drake. So close, no one had smite. I just think giving Sylas, like, okay, in general, giving Sylas, so before the series, Sylas is 15-4 at Worlds. 15-4. That is crazy already. He's an OP champ already. And you give Sylas into Maokai as well. It can't be right. It cannot be right, I think. You also know enemy doesn't play Maokai. So you could easily go... Like in this case, right? You're playing early game mid. So might as well pick Sylas 1, right? You might as well... I guess you can't play bot lane and pick bot lane then first 3. I just think it feels so bad to give Sylas in general. Kind of off the mercy. Kind of at the mercy of enemy now. Oh, Larson though. Question is if it matters, because that's their most useless member. They might just 45 this. Kanavi is very squishy. Tempo is on Kalista. Larson? Okay. Drake Baron? Do you have time? Maybe not. I feel like it always looks so sick when you get that chain that kind of goes while you're like... While you're distorting back. It feels like it goes... Like such a crazy angle. It looks so crazy when you make it like this. Okay, Advamne caught. Can you fight this now? Probably can't fight this now. Just try to steal, I guess. But it's hard to win this fight now. Malrang? Oh no! If he hit that, he got it. If he hit that, he got it, I think. Gale Force up, right? Yeah, Gale Force up. Okay, Larson! Oh, he's dead though. Or Soraka! Winnable! No, Comp is dead. Not winnable. Larson doesn't have enough damage to kill 3 members like this. Need to run now. But I don't think they can do Nash at least, so that's good. They might try Nash, but I don't think they can. Lee Sin should be on time for this Drake. I mean, for this Baron. Larson is actually smashing. Did you have the sick chain again? Here he is again. Woo! Larson is in the zone. They always have space. They are always first to the play. Might have the flash here on Kalista. Stopwatch. Still have the flash though. Ooh, the war knock up. Won't have damage without Kalista here. LeBlanc cannot kill them. Might be game. I don't think LeBlanc can do anything here. I think it was a shame they they found. I think it's a shame they found the solution bot lane so late. It took them 2 games to figure out what they needed to do bot. I think that was a shame because I feel like they should have started the series like this, with bot lane being strong point and top lane being weak point, and trying to snowball as much as possible. Because here you actually had the angle. You won bot lane. You had the possibility to send your jungle there. You had possibility to send mid lane there and actually get more from it. But they just kept making defensive plays top and slowly losing. I think they should have really tried to play bot this game. And I think they should have really tried to play bot the entire series. I liked what they did this game, but it was a little bit late. And not very well executed. I think they should never play defensive top this game. They should always go bot this game. Mid to bot should be the entire game plan this game. But really good game by Larson here. He was in the zone. You could see it.